Welcome to my channel. Hey. All right, so look, just was on cam like an hour and a half. Took a little break because I'm gonna eat and smoke and just get back on cam because it's Sunday. But look here, let me tell y'all something. So, as everyone knows, we have these Cam Awards, XBiz Cam Awards going on, and I'm super excited. I'm hoping that I do get nominated again because last year was my first year to actually be nominated in 2021. So hopefully for 2022 I do get nominated. If you want to see me at least get nominated, hell, if you don't want me to win, cool. But if you want to see me on the nominations, just go ahead and tap that link down below in the description box, and it's all ready for you. Teamhazebud, best BBW cam model, and press submit. You don't gotta share it to Twitter, but if you share it to Twitter, I will share it and I will follow you. Okay. So I had a friend that was nominated for AVN award, and he was saying like all of his complaints about how this certain group shouldn't be nominated or they shouldn't be able to apply for this certain category, blah 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 blah. So I'm one to not get on social media and vent, but this is my fucking YouTube. I can say what the fuck I want to say. Okay, so let me tell y'all something. First off, I think I need to start here and give y'all a little preaching some sermon, because guess what? We need to understand this whole sex work umbrella that I'm always describing, and we need to understand what exactly it takes to beat each and every little category, subcategory under this whole sex work. Imagine sex work right here, and then it's like little umbrella sticks, and each stick is a different category. So you have your you have your cam girls, you have your content creators, you have your porn stars, you have your strippers, you have your call girls, you have your escorts, you have your sugar babies. I mean, you have prostitutes. Like, that is a difference between a prostitute and a call girl. A difference between a call girl and an escort. Like, it is a big difference. Just like, but today I want to stick on, it's a difference between being a cam persona, a content creator, and a porn star. It is a huge difference. And I thought I was the only dumbass that it just irritated, because I've been in this industry for 4 years, and it just really irritates me when these little vanilla people or people outside the industry, people that just dibble and dabble, call me a porn star, because I'm far from a porn star, and you are offending porn stars by calling me one, because I'm not, okay? So just letting you know, you're offending them, because you're calling somebody like me a porn star when there's porn stars out there shooting for companies, getting published on DVDs, getting in magazines, having their own websites, which cam girls and content creators can have their own websites too. But like, it is a difference. It is a whole different ball game. So pretty much what got me this morning is I saw this porn star, and I'm not going to say their name, and you probably wouldn't even know I'm talking about them because they're not one of my friends or anything. And if it was my friends, I would call them out because they know I am, but it's not. So, and then I saw her fans nominating her for Best Cam Model. So, get the hint, she's not BBW either, but that's besides the point. And I was going to vote for her because I think she is phenomenal at what she does. I think she is a super talented porn star. And she's actually a friend in my head, because I be having all kind of friends in my head. I'm like, that bitch is my friend in my head. But, you know, she probably don't even know who I am. But anyways, I just saw that her fans were nominating her for Best Cam Model. So I go to her link tree like I do all my friends and everybody that I want to be nosy with. I look at your link tree and I go look at everything, and I'm nosy. And I saw she doesn't broadcast from no campsite. Hell, I don't even think she's on ManyVids. Because what is she? She is a porn star. She's actually a star. Like, I will say that. She does it all. She's worked for some huge companies. And, you know, I've seen her work because I really think she's cool as fuck. But I'm more mad at her fans because they're nominating her for Best Cam Model. And I'm trying to think, like, when was this bitch a cam model? When? Because I don't see it. I don't see Chatterbait, I don't see Cam Soda, I don't see Live Jasmine, I don't see Streamates, I don't see any of the other cam sites that she works on, but I do see all like the porn hubs and all that. So I'm just thinking like, damn, it's really unfair. So I kind of feel what my friend feels with the AVN saying that certain people shouldn't be in a certain category, which they're not. But I feel like it's their fan bases that's voting for them and getting them there. So yeah, it really kind of irks my nerves because I feel like I'm not out here trying to take y'all's AVNs. Like, we get one thing and we barely got this cam award. So let's leave it to the cam models, the clip artists, the premium IG stars. Like, let's leave it to them. Like, let them have something. Stop trying to take over everything. That's how I honestly feel. Now, for those of you who are watching that you're like, well, I thought it was all the same thing. Well, let me break it down for you because it's not. It is not the same thing. It's not. Okay. My definition of a porn star is you've had to have been nominated for AVN. Um, you had to have been on some sort of DVD cover in a magazine. You have to have shot professional scenes multiple times, not just once. Because let me tell y'all something. Just because I shot a porn scene don't make me a porn star. Okay? I'm not even a porn actress. I tried something once with Finney. It was great. Go check him out. Booby University. He has the best OnlyFans, the best mini vids. He's the top. He's great. Love him. But it's not my thing. And I had a really good time and we shot some scenes together, but that doesn't make me a porn star, okay? Just because I might work with a porn star at time 2 doesn't make me one. I am a cam girl. I don't even like the term model, but since that's what they put on the X Resort, we're going to stick to it. But I'm not even a model because I feel like calling yourself a model is disrespecting the models, the real models that's on the runways, that's being published. Like that, the whole term model with this whole social media shit just took it way out of hand. But that's down another little hole that I ain't got time for because I'm asking to get back to work. But I just feel like I'm not a porn star. Like, I'm not. I'm a cam girl. I broadcast live on cam sites at least 20 to 30 hours every week. That is my main focus. I have a podcast, Do Sit Out. Go check it out. I'm going to plug it in at the end on my end screen. Check me out. I've interviewed rappers, porn stars, blah, 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 chefs, blah, 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 whatever. All that kinds of shit. I'm a content creator. I sit at home. I create my content. I don't do it on my phone. I do it on my webcam. And I put in effort to finding new wigs, doing my makeup right, making sure my lighting's good, having cute outfits, and really coming up with a good descriptive, whatever I'm doing at the time, whatever I'm creating. I had a porn star friend that wanted to classify everybody as a content creator, which, I mean, if you set up your camera and you're doing that, I guess you're a content creator, but you're a fake ass, crappy ass content creator if you just do shit from your phone. Now, as a disclaimer, when you are leaving your job or you are down on your luck and whatever the case is, and you want to dibble and dabble in this and all you have is your phone because you ain't got no webcam, you ain't got the right lighting, you ain't got it. I'm not talking about you because once you get your foot in the door and see the work that it takes and you're just getting started, you may have to get started on your phone because you have to utilize the resources that you have, and that might be your only resource. You might not have a laptop, you might not have a webcam, you might not get this. So not you. So I'm not speaking for the people that just started. But if you've been doing this shit more than 6 months and you have not got you the proper camera to record your shit, you're not recording from a nice HD 4K webcam, you don't have professional lighting, if you've been in this 6 months to a year and you do not have these things, please stop calling yourself a porn star. Stop calling yourself in the industry because you are not. You are, there needs to be a whole nother word for it, in my opinion, because if you just shoot shit from your camera, or if you're just shooting shit with your partner and you're calling yourself a porn star or even a content creator, like, there has to be another word for that because I'm just sick and tired of it. Like, I am. We have to learn the proper way to go about things. And if you don't know, you need to do what I did. When I got fired from my job back in 2018, you know what I did? I took my ass and I did some fucking research. You know, like I sat there for hours. So in between my job and doing this, I was doing DoorDash. I would be out on my DoorDash deliveries with my phone plugged up to my auxiliary cord for hours at a time. Because I used to do DoorDash like 30, 40 hours because I was trying to get them coins because I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do yet. But when I was doing that, I sat there and listened to YouTube, did my research. And yes, not everybody on YouTube is saying the correct information, but you know what I did? I took notes, and the stuff that I found that actually worked, I was like, was super grateful for. And yes, in a lot of YouTube videos, people are saying a bunch of bullshit and they're not really helping you get there. But in a lot, they are. So you can take little, I would sit there 30-minute YouTube videos or whatever, just sit and listen hours and hours on end to different people talking about what it was to be a cam model. You know, I didn't want to be a porn star at the time. I mean, I still don't, but I wanted to be a cam girl. And I sat there and I did my research. And you see, it worked out. But people who just come into this, they don't understand that you need to do some sort of research. You can't come into something without no education. When you go work at McDonald's or whatever, they train you, right? You're in training for 2 or 3 weeks, learning stuff. When you go work at other jobs, you are in training. So why do you feel like when you come in this industry that you don't need any training because your ass does? Oh, Jesus. Let me preach to y'all one time. You need to go educate yourself. You need to do your own research. You need to hit up some top people in your industry, and hopefully they'll give you the game for free. But if they don't, you know what? They have courses. And if you say, hey, I'll pay you to give me the game, they will teach you. Make sure it's the right person, of course. You don't want to learn from the wrong person, but yeah, you just got to teach yourself. You got to educate yourself. You have to see what tools and resources you're going to need to do in these industries. You just got to see all this stuff. Like, you don't just dive into it, you know? And then even once you get into 4 years later, I am still learning. I'm still learning, okay? This is just not a do a couple weeks of research and you think you know everything, because even now I am still learning. You never stop learning. And something like this, you know why? Because it is always evolving into the next thing. I'm sure that 20 plus years ago, they didn't think of nothing about no content creators, brand ambassadors, OnlyFans, all this shit. But guess what? If you was in porn 15 to 20 years ago, guess what? You need to update yourself and learn about the new things that's coming up. So one, either you might want to get involved or see how you can just stay updated. You always have to stay updated, trying something new and staying on top of the market to see what works. If I want to be a rapper, can I rap how they rapped in 1980s and 2022? No. But I have to learn the game. I gotta see. I gotta educate myself. I can't go into shit being ignorant. So I can ramble off into a bunch of other things because I do feel like, sorry, I do have a shirt on under here. It's just a lot of cleavage. I feel like it's a lot of categories in the sex work umbrella that we just need to understand the difference. Like, you need to know what the difference between a call girl escort and a prostitute and a streetwalker is, because they're all different things. If you're over there walking the track, you are not an escort, baby. You're not. Okay? If you are placing ads, you're not an escort. You're a call girl. I mean, it is an upgrade from streetwalker, but you're still a call girl. You're not an escort. In my opinion, an escort is someone that is paying for your time. That doesn't mean you're paying just to fuck. That means you're paying for your time. Y'all can go out to eat. Y'all can do different things. When I was on TV as a little girl, I used to want to be an escort because I saw how glamorous I thought it was. And like, oh, this guy just paid me to take me out on a date and paying me for this. Because you have a trick. Whoo, this gonna rattle some nerves right here. Just because you have a trick does not make you a sugar baby. That trick is not your sugar daddy. That's your trick, baby. That's not your sugar daddy. I gotta get this through some skulls, knock it in some craniums, because it's not. And I am tired. I'm tired of y'all mixing these things. Now, I'm not against none of it. Because guess what? Me being a Sagittarius, I want to try each and everything under the sex work umbrella. And I tried most of them so far. I've tried being a call girl. I never walked a track because it's just not my thing. But I tried being a call girl. I tried stripping. I've tried porn finally. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta give a big shout out to, let me get their names right. Princess Havoc for first convincing me all this to Danica Denali for saying that, you know, it was cool to work with Finn and blah 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 and how much she enjoyed it. And most of importantly, Finn for being the dick in my scene. So I appreciate y'all. I had to give them a shout out. But yeah, I'm not a porn star. I tried it. What else did I try? I tried being a sugar baby. I was an online sugar baby though. I wasn't an in-person sugar baby. I did try being an in-person sugar baby though, and I went about it the wrong way. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was too sexy looking, and you know when you going on a date, you don't dress too sexy. You want a classy lady, so I was looking like a hoe. Lesson learned. But yeah, I just had to go on their event one time because it's just what's grinding pays its gears. Yeah. So please nominate my ass. I need to get nominated. I at least gotta get nominated. I would feel like a freaking idiot if I didn't get nominated. I'm not gonna lie. I really would. So the universe and all the forces that be help my ass. And y'all, please take the time. Please go hit the description. It really, really freaking helps. Please. And don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe to my channels. Put your post notifications on.